And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And today, I'm just going to get the comments up to start with. How are you all, my lovelies? Good to see you. I'm just going to get the comments up so that I don't have to worry about missing anyone's comments. Okay, here we go. Okay. So today I'm going to do a video on Jack's haul. Now, if you are new to my channel, yesterday or the day before, I did a haul for a 21-year-old male, and it was brand names. It was Nike, it was Adidas, it was some other brand names. And today I'm doing my son Jack, he's my youngest, and today I'm going to do his SHEIN and TEMU hauls, and they are clothing, some household items for his room. They are also personal items, so we can get into it and we can start having a look and see what we've got. Okay, so first of all, I will do his SHEIN haul. And first of all, we have got this pack. Now, these were from SHEIN, and these were a pack of 18 sets of socks. They were $17.95, and my son managed to get them cheaper for $13.21. And I'm just going to put my hat on because that light is awfully bright. So I'm just going to pop my hat on. I do apologise, but that light is really bright. So I'm just going to pop that on. Okay, so they were, as I said, they were $17.95 and they are now $13.21. And they look like they've got the Nike tick, but they're not. They are really thin. They're not very thick, but I think he just wants them for work socks, so he's not really that interested in them being, you know, like really thick quality. They feel nice, they feel soft, and they are only the little, I don't know if it's just past your ankles, so it's not long, and it's not the little short ones, it's just in between. So how's everyone's week gone? We're all looking forward to the weekend. It is currently 5:30 p.m. on a Friday evening. So just to let my lovelies from overseas, to let you know, because I know you're still living on a Thursday. So you've got Thursday evening, I believe. So you would probably be close to midnight, some of you. So you probably aren't even there. You're probably in bed, snuggled up in bed, nice and warm. Okay, so that was 9 pairs of white as well as 9 pairs of the black. Now the black actually feels slightly thicker for some reason. They do have the ribbing here, the thicker ribbing, and they're the same. Oh, they've got a little bit of ribbing here in the middle just to give it support across the arch. And they do feel really soft. I like them and they're okay. And yeah, so we like them. Can somebody tell me whether or not the quality of the video is any good? Can anyone who's watching just let me know, please? If the quality is okay, if the sound's okay, you can see everything well. So I would like to know if it's okay. So these, he got a really good deal. I mean, 18 pairs of socks, and I'm putting them together because if Jack puts them together, they'll be all through his cupboard. Yeah, so that's 18 pairs. They're not even $1 each, not even $1 a pair. So that is really good quality. I'll pop them back in this bag so they don't go all over the place. And so, yeah, I'm really happy with that. He's done well choosing those. How well they will wear, I'm not sure, but I'm sure he will let me know just how good they are. You can hear you find quality is great. Thank you so much, Kylie, and welcome to my video. We're hoping that we're going to get through all this. Now, I also have if I don't get through the video, if I get through the video and there's, you know, we've got more to do, I also have a friend mail parcel from New Zealand. And I will get to that as well if we have time. Okay, so next up, Jack has chosen. Now, Jack is a 21-year-old and he has chosen these items himself. He got a nice tax refund, and so he has really spoiled himself. He very rarely goes shopping for clothing, so he's really got in. Now, this is a men's fragrance. It is from SHEIN. It is he paid $6.79 and they're now $8.06. And it just says, look, what does it say? It just says DR Sava, and it's just eau de parfum. And we'll just see what kind of scent it is. So this is a SHEIN product. I think he bought another scent as well. Jack's just trialing out things. He also went and bought a whole heap of products for his face, and he's breaking out because he's not used to it. But it comes in a nice little bottle. It's ombre, and we'll just get a little whiff. Oh, that's nice. It smells like an aftershave type of scent. It's really nice, and it's under $10, guys. And how many mil? There's 1.7 fluid ounces or 50 mil. So that's good value. I really like that. And I'll keep it in the box because that way he can deal with where he wants to put it. Okay, what have we got next? We have the other fragrance. This one is called Valiant Men. And at the moment in Brisbane, which is where I live in Queensland in Australia, we have got our Royal yearly show on in Brisbane, which is, you know, like they do the agriculture stuff there, and they do they have rides, they've got show bags, they've got sample bags and government pavilions and whatnot. Oh, that's a nice bottle. Look at that. It's got a really nice texture to it. It looks really weird. I'm not sure what you would, it's almost like a little hip flask. And we'll just get a little whiff of it. Ah, that's really subtle. It's, I don't even know how to describe that. The first one's definitely a really manly scent. This one's really subtle. I'm not really sure what I can compare that to, but it's not unpleasant. It's quite subtle, so that would be a good one for when he goes to work. And the other one I think would be really nice. This one here I think would be really nice for going out. And this one is also, it says eau de parfum, vaporize, natural spray. And did I say, I didn't say how many fluid ounces. Yes, the Ecker's on. Okay, so Kylie, you're in South Australia and our show's the Royal Adelaide Show. I'm originally from Adelaide. I was born and bred in Adelaide and lived in many suburbs in Adelaide, and I used to love the Royal Adelaide Show. And I actually remember my older brother getting lost, or Mum and Dad saw that he kept running off, so Mum actually, we hid, or Mum hid, and or Dad did, I can't remember. And yeah, I remember him going missing, and he was looking around and he started panicking. But yeah, I love the Adelaide Show for sure. Whereabouts in Adelaide are you from, Kylie? Okay, this one doesn't even say how many mils are in there, guys. So I don't really know. It's less than 50, I would imagine. So if we get through all this really quickly and we still want to stay on for a little bit longer, I actually have got a few little show bags that I can show. Just a few. I've only got 3. I actually got a perfume one, which was really, really good value. I think I got... Hi, Jackie. I got your parcel today. Thank you so much. That was so unexpected. It was such a lovely... I've got it here. So we may haul it after I do my son's haul. So thank you so much. That was so unexpected. I did not expect that at all. My first friend mail from New Zealand. You're in Adelaide Hills. Oh, Mount Barker. I love Mount Barker. I was in Mount Barker because that was, we went there on the way back from Harndorf, I think. I was there in 2012. I was there the first week of January 2012, and I loved it. I love Mount Barker. It's so pretty. It's just up from Onkaparinga, isn't that right? Which is where they make the blankets. Okay, next up we have another SHEIN item. Oh, thank you, Jackie. You're so kind. Jackie is from New Zealand, and she was one of my very first giveaway winners. I had 4 winners, and she was one of them. So we had 1 parcel go to New Zealand, 1 went down to Melbourne in Australia, which is right down the other end of the country, and the other 2 went over to America. So I think I spent about $150 on postage. I noticed that you paid a lot of postage too, Jackie. It's so disgusting, isn't it? You pay so much for that sort of thing. Now these, I don't know what size Jack got. Now, did I say they were 8.17, now 21.56? However, these 5 pairs of undies were $23.95, and I think they're going to be too big for young Jack. He tends to go, they're really cheap. I don't even know what the patterns are really, but they're like a boy leg. They're super see-through. They're like a polyester or a nylon. They're 95% polyester, 5% elastane, and they do feel really cheap and nasty, and they're going to sweat like anything. Yeah, the postage cost is terrible, absolutely terrible. But they're really cute. I love the colours that Jack's chosen. It's got A to Z, got some little thingies there, and I've just noticed it's got a little netted pouch inside for extra support. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a little extra little filter area. But yeah, they look nice. I think they will suit. They've got that little pouch at the front, as you can see. So he likes the boy leg. He does not like the original, you know, they look like budgie smugglers, you know, those type of undies. He hates them. Actually, both my boys like the boy leg, and I think even little guy does too. My husband is old school. He still has the Y front. But they are really nice. They're great colours. He's chosen the nice colours. So 5 pairs for, what did I say? $18. So that's not too bad. Oh no, there's 6 pairs. 6 pairs. Yeah, they're quite nice, aren't they? But awfully see-through. Not far from Harndorf, yeah. It's pretty, but we are just a suburb of Adelaide now. Yeah, I used to live in the Barossa Valley. I used to live in Clare for a long time. Well, for a short time. Lived in Coopapedy. And we lived in Gillis Plains, Paraffel Gardens, Fairview Park, all the older suburbs. I don't even know if they, you know, the house that we used to live in is no longer there. When we went and had a look in 2012, one of the houses that I grew up in was no longer there. So the suburbs are changing for sure. But yeah, so I'm an Adelaide girl. And I'm just going to pop that over there because I'm going to have to put them back in the bag so that young Jack can sort them all out. Okay, our next SHEIN product is for a set of 2. Now these were $38.95, but SHEIN had them on special and Jack paid $28.08, and they are now back up to $35.06. And what they are, oh, these, I told Jack if these were a bit bigger, if they were one size bigger, I would definitely get these on and he would never get them back. So these are a beautiful pajama pants, and they are like a teddy bear. They are so soft. Even my husband said, "What are they?" I went, "They're pajama pants." He went, "Oh, they're nice." So he might even want some. But they're really nice. He got the black and white check, and he also got it in the red and black check. And they're really, really nice and warm. And they don't have the... They have got elastic, but it's not that really tight elastic like that. You know how it's normally like that. These are nice and generous. so they don't, you know, cut your circulation. Oh. Oh, yeah, they're pajama pants. I like them. They look so comfy and they're so warm. I reckon these would go missing if they were bigger, definitely. I love them, Kylie. You're right, they do feel super soft. They feel like a teddy bear. They seriously feel like a stuffed toy. And if he didn't want them, I would ask him to give them to me and I'd make teddies out of them. They're so soft. And they remind me of the, you know, the flannelette lumberjack shirts. That's what they remind me of. That's the sort of pattern they are, aren't they? Okay, next up. So the SHEIN bag was really good because it's actually got SHEIN written on it. But the TEMU bags, I had to go through all his order this afternoon because he said, come on, Mum, you've got to do my haul so I can wear the clothes. I said, well, you can't wear them all at once. So, okay. More socks. Now, if you saw the other haul that we did, he did buy Nike socks and he bought, I think he must have had at least 30 pairs of socks in the other order. And now he's got 18 there and another 6 here or 5. And he's got another lot. Oh, goodness me. Anyway, these ones are different. The flanny shirts, yeah. Now, I like flanny shirts, but I only like the big check like these pajama pants. I don't like the little checks, if you know what I mean. Now, the only reason I like the bigger checks because I saw Kaylee Kuoko wear a blue and black, like a corn blue, this sort of colour. It was this colour, blue, with a black check. And she wore a flannel shirt with that, and it was the big check, and it looked adorable. And I thought, if I ever see that shirt, I'm buying 2 of them. And lo and behold, I think it was Lowe's, they had them. The first time, no, not Lowe's, it was at Best and Less. And that was the first time in Australia I had ever seen the big check, and it was in that colour, and I bought 2. And I love it. It's my favourite shirt. So these ones are more substantial than the other ones, and they have the little monsters on there. So that's the first set, which is the black. And then he has the sad face in the black, and then he has 3 white pairs. So he has the little, this one's got the little, I don't even know what it says, Kunyep? Senyep? I don't know. It's a little teddy, and they're cute. And then we have Stay Wild with a little monster with horns, and it's got a little mountain range at the back. And then we have another little sad face in the white. These feel really soft, and they feel thicker than the other ones. They're not as flimsy, I guess. Oh yeah, blue. That colour blue, I believe we call that corn blue. I think I've said that before. And that colour blue that's the colour of my car. It's actually a little bit, maybe a little bit brighter than that. But yeah, my car's electric blue. And I think it's similar to Eric's from Smile Until It Hurts, because he's also got that kind of car, blue. And I love it. And when I saw the car, I said, let's just go and have a look. I'm not going to buy it. I just want to have a look. I bought it because I knew I would. Okay, this next item is also SHEIN. And Jack put here that it was $15.95. He paid $18.67. And it's now, oh no, sorry, the white one, there's 2 pairs. The white pair is $18.67 he paid. It's now $16.59. And the black pair, he paid $12.10, but it was $15.95. Now, he went and bought himself Hello Kitty. What a man. I love him. What a great guy. Now, this one is feels like a polyester, guys, because we lost the bag for this one because he rummaged through the whole order, and of course he said, you can put it all back in the bags, Mum. So then I said, well, I'm not going to haul it unless you give me prices. Now I can't see a tag on this. Where is the tag? Maybe it's down the leg. I can't find the tag, but anyway, this white one's 18. He paid 18, and it feels like a polyester. And it is the Hello Kitty pair of pajama pants. And these, I'm pretty sure they're men's. They were selling as men's. And it just has Hello Kitty all through it. And it has got the wide leg. There's no elastic in there at all. It has got the drawstring. And it has got really deep pockets. So yes, it is a men's, because women's pockets are half the size generally. So they're really nice. I like those. I think these are really big on Jack. He tried them on and he says, they're so big. Because he's only a medium, and yet he buys his pants in large. But he says to me, I'm going to grow into them. So I'm hoping that he does. Hi, Bronwyn. How are you? I thought I'd send you an email, let you know that I'm having the live. Because you did request that I do that. So I'm glad you made it. So you really like blue too. Blue's favourite colour, Kylie? Your son was 25, so I understand what you are saying. Yeah. Now this is really cute. This fits him perfectly. And it's a black one with the Hello Kitty. And I reckon it's great that Jack is wearing this. I think that is awesome. Because, you know, it should not be based on, you know, because you're a boy or because you're a girl that you should wear certain clothes. I love guys in pink. I love girls in blue. I don't think that you should, you know, limit yourself just because you're a certain gender. Who cares? Make yourself happy. And he bought these. I was surprised. I said, oh, wow, good on you, boy. I did bring you up well. So that's his first bag, and we've got another bag of Shein. Blue is your favourite colour. Raining down in Melbourne, Bronwyn. We had so much rain, it was ridiculous. The rain was coming so hard, it was coming down. I couldn't believe how hard it was raining. So that's Jack's first bag. Now, don't forget thumbs up, guys, if you can take the time just to do that. That helps my channel grow. So this is another Shein bag. Now these are, I'll show you the name on the other one. So this whole bag is also Shein, but this is from the Manfinity range. Now, I don't know if you all know, but Shein has like little brands that they have. So Manfinity is one of the men's brands. And then you also have a ladies brand, you have children's brands. They have different little thingies. I don't know, I'm not really sure what you call it. But anyway, this item was $17.57 and it is now $17.23. All these items are available on Shein. Comes with its usual little tissue. Now, you would have known from the previous one that Jack is really into, at the moment, into Japanese art. And so he is going to get a lot of the Japanese style prints because he really likes them, like the samurai, the ninja, the dragons. He just really likes that sort of thing. Oh, there's another piece of... Okay, they've really done that well. Okay, so it's got the Japanese writing. It's got the dragon, if you can see that properly. It's got it on both sides. And the back is very plain. So all of the stuff is on the front. So they're to the sides, but the writing's slightly different left to right. And these do have the elastic, but it's not tight, which nobody likes tight. Now, they do have a cargo pocket here. It has another cargo pocket here. And it also has the deep pockets there. It has got the drawstring with the lovely little, is it aglet? I think they're called aglets. And yeah, this feels like it almost feels like a canvas. Not canvas, it's like I don't know what kind of material. It's like a cotton blend, but I don't think it is cotton. I'd be surprised if it is. And he did get it in a large again. The composition of this item is, I'm going to have to get my glasses, guys. And I've got my new little glass case, which I love. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, what's it got? What's it got? It has, it doesn't say. Oh, it does, 100% polyester. But it does feel a little bit canvassy. And Jack said to me from the clothes that he hauled the other day, he says, all those clothes are so itchy. I said, well, they've all got to be washed. So I don't know whether he has already had them in the washing or not. But we shall see. I'll just go back and check comments. South Australia. So you had the strong winds in South Australia and the rain. Yeah, we had the really, really, really heavy rain. Hi, Daisy. How are you? Welcome. Troy wants hash browns. I'm liking chips hot plate. Okay, so guess what I made for dinner? They've just eaten. I didn't have any. I just had a tiny, tiny, tiny little tin of tuna. I made curried sausages and rice for the boys. And my husband said, I want a tablespoon of curry. So I obliged. And I think it was a little bit hot. I think he was complaining a little. So these bags, see, they all come in separate little baggies. And this one, Jack paid $27.28. And it's now $38.03. And it is a jacket. Oh, you're sick, Daisy? I'm sorry to hear that, darling. Yeah, that's right, Bronwyn. If your TEMU orders are late, you get $5 credit. And I think you said you got $40 credit the other day because all your parcels were late. Curried sausages we are having tomorrow with rice too. Good on you, Bronwyn. Oh, sorry to hear it, Daisy. I'm sad that you're sick. So many people are getting sick again. Okay, so Jack chose this one and it is LA 77, is it? Yep, LA 77. It is a really thick, it's a double layer hat, if you know what I mean. So the hoodie is double layer. So instead of having just the one layer with the fluff, they've doubled it. Inside is the fluff. So that's got the black fluff inside. It is a press stud. So it sort of gives you the vibe of like the you know, the college type jackets that the Americans wear. And this one is also 100% polyester. And it is really nice. It's got the drawstring for the hoodie. And it's the two-tone grey and black. That's really nice. It's good quality. It feels good. And Jack has already said, because he's now a connoisseur of clothing hauls, he says, Shein's better than TEMU, Ma. So he thinks that Shein is a bit better than TEMU. But yeah, $85 you got back, Bronwyn. Wow. Bronwyn got $85 back, guys, because her orders were late. Because you get $5 per late order. You must have a lot of orders in, Bronwyn. That is nice. Do I like Kmart? I used to, but I think that years ago I went to Kmart and what happened is I wanted they had a Daffy Duck shirt and I really loved it, so I bought it and I went into the toilets out in the mall and changed into it, and by the time I got home, all under the arm was already pilled just from wearing it that day. And so I don't generally buy clothes from Kmart. And I don't like the smell when you go through the shoe department, because as soon as you walk into Kmart now, it just seems like it's a lot of rubber smell, and that can't be good for you. But I do like the arts and crafts department and the stationery department in Kmart. I do frequent that quite often. Now this is a type of cargo pants, again 100% polyester. It's in a smoky grey, and Yes, Daisy, I do remember the cafes in Kmart. When Nikki, who does hauls with me occasionally, and she will be doing an upcoming haul with me, if you remember, Nikki did say she's going to do she's ordered 20 items which are like a quirky item, and I don't know what she's picked. She also doesn't even know some of them. She's had to go look back in her description of her order to see what they are because she forgot. And we're going to do that haul coming up. We're probably going to do that one live, and we will probably do the show bags on that live as well. And she's going to come and do it. Now, when she was a baby, I actually breastfed her in the cafe at Kmart. And when they had the cafes at Kmart, they also had the gun counter. Do you remember that one, Daisy? Do you remember the gun counters? You could buy a gun at Kmart. Insane. And all they did was do a check, and then a week later you could go and pick a gun. So yeah, so this is a nice cargo pants. I don't know what these bits are for. I've never seen that on a pair of pants. If you guys know what that is, please let me know. It is adjustable. I have no idea what it's for. And yeah, so they are, again, like a little canvas. I don't like that. That's pretty tacky. I don't think cargo pants should ever have elastic bottoms. But we'll see. It feels like parachute. It looks like a parachute with all those little thingy bits on there. Oh, wow. Remember the cafes? Yep, 10 orders in July. Arts and craft came up. I love it. Yep, definitely. And yes, the organisation items are really good too. And I did get, a couple of months ago, I did get some really good breakfast cereal containers there, but they don't have them anymore, so I can't buy new ones because they're not going to match. The cafes in Kmart too, and Target. I don't remember them at Target though. I used to work at Target when I was 16. Worked there for quite a few years, but I don't remember there being cafes in Target. What TEMU? Okay, so the TEMU items I'm going to do today. Is that what you mean, Bronwyn? I'm going to do Jack's TEMU items. So they're all these items are items that a 21-year-old has picked. So just so that the men that watch also get to see some male things. Oh my, I do remember the gun counter. Myers had a cafe long ago. Yes, Bronwyn. Now, I was just about to say that. Over at the Hyperdome at, what's that suburb there? Loganholme. They had Myers. The Myers is gone now. It's now TK Maxx and Toymate. But when Nikki and Michael, or Big Guy as you know him, because he's done some taste test hauls with me. He's my oldest boy. And so when they were little, my mum used to, once a fortnight on my payday, we used to go to Myers, and we used to go and check out all the specials, see if they had any kids' clothes that were on special, really marked down, because I was a single mum, I couldn't afford it. And we used to go up to Myers. We used to shop first in the Hyperdome, and then if the kids were well behaved, they would get a treat, and Mum would treat them to an ice cream, or we would get lunch, or we would do that sort of thing. And we would go upstairs. They would have the cafe, and they would have the windows that overlook the car park and part of whatever. It was really, really nice. I thoroughly loved it. And yeah, so we used to go and have a coffee, and the kids could have something to eat, and they could have chips and gravy or something special like that, and they loved it. Okay, this next item, did I say what that pants was? $21.96, now $15.37. Oh, and I showed Jack how to do the price adjustments, because the guys don't know. And I think he ended up getting maybe $3, nearly $4 back just from me doing his orders. So yeah, Troy used to make his mum take him because he nagged. Cafes at Target. Yeah, I don't remember that. I really don't. And I started working at Target, I think I was in 1982, and our Target didn't have one, that's for sure. Actually, none of the Targets I ever went to had them. The red apple. What's the red apple? I don't know what that is. The big apple, something like that. The one at Fulham Gardens, I think. Oh, you mean in Adelaide? They might have in Adelaide. I'm not sure. I can't ever remember going to Target when I was a kid. Okay, this item was $16.37, now $13.83. And what it is, this is another Manfinity item, which is a Shein little item. And again, Jack really loves the Japanese style and the Chinese dragons, and they're black and white like a harlequin, and it has the drawstring, and they do have the pockets. Are they deep? Oh, they're not too bad. They're not as deep as the other one, but this one's got the, you know, the inside is really, it's like a ribbing, so it's not quite as good, but it feels really, oh, and it's got those horrible, these look like they're gonna go out of shape really quick. They're really cheap. These are really cheap. They feel cheap. They feel like bathing suit material. Not real keen on those, but you have to find out, don't you? You have to find out. So Jack has bought quite a few Japanese type tops, so he can mix and match, because I think he's got a jacket now, and he's got, I think, a couple of jumpers, couple of pants, so he can mix and match. And I think that was his plan, the way he shopped, even though it was unintentional, I'm sure. He did mix and match quite well. Okay, this is another Manfinity little item. So it's another Manfinity. This item was $12.94, now $16.16. And this one, TEMU, bring back realistic cat again. Yeah, I know, Bronwyn. They went so quick, and honestly, I had the opportunity at the time to get the grey, the orangey one, and the brown one, and I only bought that one. I should have bought all three, or at least two, and that way I could have sent you one, but I love him too much. I can't part with him. I'm sorry, Bronwyn. Okay, so this one is a teddy bear. It's Sunshine, and this one is really light. It's a very light material, and he likes his shirts big. Now, he's only a very skinny, tall, lanky, medium man, and he buys large, which drown on him. And this one is 5% elastane and 95% polyester. It is super, super thin, and again, it has that ribbing type inside, which I don't mind actually, because I find that's quite soft to the skin. So yeah, that was the name of the cafes in Adelaide at Target. Oh, the Red Apple, of course, because of the Red Circle Boutique. Yeah, okay. We used to call them Red Circle Boutiques instead of Target, or we used to call them Target or Red Circle Boutique. So yeah, there you go. So that might even be why they called it the Red Circle Boutique in the first place. Okay, it's warm there, Bronwyn, in Melbourne. It's warm. It's not too bad here. It's been around between probably 15 and 19 so far this week. It's been lovely. I love it. That doesn't happen often here, trust me. It's usually really hot. I hate it. I hate the heat. I love the cold. I don't love the Tasmanian cold, but I love the cool weather. Okay, so this will go really well with that. It's the teddy bear again, so that'll go with that top really well. And this one, actually that must be a tracksuit, is it? It must be. Is that the same? That must be a tracksuit, guys. Oh no, that's the other pants. No, that's not it. So that must have been that must have been a set. That must have been the set. So that's a tracksuit. That one. I'll just pop all that back in there. Cold where you are, Daisy. Yeah, and you usually get... Now, I noticed when I was in Adelaide, the last time I was in Adelaide was 2012, and I was there for 9 days, so I was there the 1st of January till the 9th of January, and the day we arrived, it was 40 degrees when we got off the plane, but we didn't care because it's a different heat. Over here, 40 degrees is horrible because it's usually very humid, but down in Adelaide, it's quite dry and it was pleasant. But I did notice we were the only ones walking out in the suburbs in the streets. Nobody was outdoors because to them it's really hot. But we didn't mind because it's dry heat. Okay, so that is the second bag. And now, we just have this big bag of TEMU. And if we get through that and you guys still want to keep going, we can do the friend mail, which I have been given by Jackie from New Zealand, and it's very nice. Very nice of her. She surprised me. That was really nice. She never said anything. It just arrived today. I went and picked it up. Okay, so this one here is $25.67, now $23.82, and these are TEMU items. And the first item is a jacket, and it is one of those, again, what do they call these? Do they call them, what do they call these? Are they letter jackets? Letter jackets, I think. I think that's what they call them, type thing. And it's quite nice. It's got the road to success is paved with hard work and dedication, which is absolutely true. It's lovely. It's got this sleeves say Los Angeles, which is where the boys from Smile Until It Hurts live. Hi guys, if you're watching. Oops. Oh, I've got all these things here. I need a bigger desk. Oh goodness. Who's talented? Bronwyn? Oh, it's really nice. Yeah, the red and black is really nice too. I was tossing up between the red and black, the blue and black, or this one. And so I thought, well, I'm always getting dark colours, so I thought I'll brighten it up. But I did buy a purple cover because I'm worried that the white is going to get dirty. So I did buy a purple cover. So, yeah, college jackets. I think they're called letter jackets because they usually have an A on them, don't they, in America? TEMU offered $90 for what? Oh, for the chair. Wow, that's good value. That is good value. I paid, now I think mine was $104, this chair, but I had a voucher for $25 and I also had a little bit of credit, so I got it for just under $75. This item here, he's already been at it. It's like a cat or a dog's been gnawing at it. Oh, sorry, hiccups. 1772, now 1852. I might just have a bit of water. Oh dear. Okay, and what it is, I'll just throw that over there. This is a organizer. So he wants to put this in his bathroom, and what it is, it has 2 drawers, and over here it's got 3 tiers, and they have little divided little sections, and he wants to put all his face creams and potions and lotions in there on top of his counter, because he's just got all his stuff. The whole counter of his sink area is just full of face products and shampoos and leave-in conditioners, and he's really starting to look after his skin, which is really good, because if you look after your skin, you look young for a long time. So good for Jack. Next up we have these ones he bought are a set of 10 rings. Now I think they're different sizes. We will have a look. $6.96, now $6.11, so less than $1 each. Oh, you're going to buy it tonight. Well, if you've got a voucher, Bronwyn, you should get it a lot cheaper. It's in your cart, but you haven't clicked for it yet. Now, the only thing I will tell you, though, Bronwyn, is the footrest. I'm not going to use it because I'm a bigger lady. I'm, you know, not as big as Troy maybe, but don't use the footrest because it's uncomfortable, and I don't think the weight of our legs would actually, it wouldn't stand up for much punishment because it's only a couple of little bolts. The bolts are only about that big, and I don't think that they would last, it wouldn't last long. Okay, they are different sizes, guys. So these are men's, and so this is a size 17. Now 17, that I don't know in what sizing that is because 17, I don't know. But it's a stainless steel, and that would fit my little pinky. So that would be probably a size 8 or a 7. And it's got a beautiful little pattern on it. I hope I've got that in the camera because I can't really see what I'm doing because I have got the camera facing away from me so that my background is the right way around for you guys, and so that when I show products that have writing on them, you can read it. Otherwise, normally when you do a live, you would have it facing you so you can see that you're up there showing your products at the camera. However, having it around this way forces me to look at the camera instead of myself, and I can see if I'm in check because I am watching you guys here, so that I don't miss all your comments because I don't know how, I can't read them there. So yeah, so this one is a size 18, which I think, oh no, that might be it. Oh no, that might be a 6. That one, size 17 must be a 6. This one must be a 7 because I'm about a 9. And this one's a gold colour, and they are stainless steel, guys. And this one has a beautiful print as well. It's a gold one. And then he has, they're all different sizes. Wow. This is another size 18, 19, 20, 21, 7. This is another 17. Again, that's the same. Okay, so that one was black. This one's silver. So they're both size 17. Then there's a size 18 in the black and gold, which I absolutely love. That one's really nice. And that one wouldn't fit me. Then there's a size 19 with another black and gold pattern. These are really, really solid rings. They're really nice. And Jack bought a whole different variety of sizes because he didn't know his size. And I haven't had time to put the sizing rings on him to see. This is a size 19, and it is another gold with a pattern. They're really beautifully made, and they're really thick. They're probably, let's have a look. Have I got my ruler? No, I don't. Normally do. I'd say it's about 8 mil wide, under a centimetre. Then we have a size, 2 size 20s. This one's a size 20 with the gold pattern. And that one's quite similar to that other one. They're all different. There's not one pattern that's the same. Then we got a size 20. And that's a black with a silver type print. Yeah, you can't really see that well, can you? Then we have a size 21, and it is the black with the silver print. This one actually looks like little, they're little goannas, they're little lizards. Little lizards, that's so cute. I love that one. That is really cute. They look like little geckos. And that would fit, that would probably fit, it's not really, doesn't fit any of my rings. Oh, maybe my thumb, there you go, it fits my thumb. And this one is also of the geckos, but it's a silver with the white little geckos. How cute. Very cute. So I think Jack will get use out of some of those. He may find that the big ones are probably too big because he's got skinnier fingers than me. But, yeah. Hang on. Kogan recently you ordered a kettle. They gave me a coffee machine. What then? Okay, is the nightclub Players still at Surfers Paradise? That I wouldn't know. I've never been to it. I wouldn't know. I'm sorry, Bronwyn. Daisy, I don't know. I have been to nightclubs down Surfers Paradise when I was a lot younger. However, I wouldn't know the names of them. I really wouldn't. Just notice the lips in the background moved. No, they don't. No, they don't, Bronwyn. They don't move. And if they do, you're seeing things because they're just paper. Wow, they moved. Oh, they may move side to side because it is just sitting on a nail. So it may, if there's wind in here, it will move that way, but they don't move that way. If it does, that's no good because they don't. Okay, so that's that one. Next up, he has bought... Okay, first up, this item costs $3.33, now $2.18, and it is from TEMU. And you were 21 the last time you went, 36 years ago. Wow, Daisy. So you're similar to my age. I'm going to be 60 next month. Okay, so this one is a canvas, and it is a samurai. And it's got the samurai with the crow flying away. And I think Jack wants to put these in his room. I'm just seeing, see now when I'm looking at my monitor here, I'm just showing you the samurai picture with the crow, and I'm just pulling it down now. So it's a little bit of a delay, which is great because I can see if I've got you in focus, that you can see what I'm doing. So that's that one. That's quite nice. Then he's got another set. This set was the same price. No, it was double the price, but he got 3 prints. This one was $6.80, now $6.32, and there are 3 of them in here. Okay, I went to Surfers Paradise. We were staying, well, we were actually in Labrador a couple of weekends ago. I paid for myself, little guy, and my daughter to stay at Labrador in a motel because little guy was supposed to do a 48-kilometer marathon type thing, and he ended up doing 41. He was pulled out by the medics because he got a blister, a really bad big blister this big. But he wanted to keep going. He was a trooper. He did 41, so that's pretty good. And then there's this print, which is absolutely beautiful. Again, it's got the beautiful sakura, or the cherry blossom tree, with the sun in the back, and which is probably the Japanese flag. And then it's got the samurai guy in the front. That's quite nice. It's lovely. Then there's this one. Sort of reminds me of the 40 Ronin. Is it the 40 Ronin? Lips were in... Oh, you meant they moved. I thought you meant they moved. Duh, blonde moment. Yes, they were in the back. They were in the cube before, but I've moved them up so I could make room for some of the new little things we bought. Cherry blossom. Yeah, the cherry blossom is called sakura. And which one have I done? Have I done this one yet? Hang on. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, I've done that one. Now we're doing this one. This is the last one. And they're beautiful, aren't they? They are really nice. He says, I'm going to hang them on the wall. And I said, no, you're not. You're going to have to frame them first. And they do feel like a very thin canvasy. They almost feel like a silky canvas. I know they're not because they're TEMU. But for $6, just over $6, he paid just, well, nearly $7 for 3 prints is cheap. If he was to buy these, even at Kmart or somewhere like that, he would be paying. I want to go to Japan one day. Ever since Erin from Hey Everybody went to Japan, it just made me want to go. My husband's been when he was in the Navy, and he loved it. And he said his mate who has red hair got followed everywhere. The girls just want it. They just, men and girls were just following him everywhere, wanting to touch his hair because they really like red hair. And quite often, even from South Korea, you know, BTS and all of them, a lot of the Asians do colour their hair red because apparently it's, I don't know if it's a good luck thing or it's a, because they all have black hair. They don't have any other colour but black. Most Asians, they don't get any other colour like we do. We're lucky. We sometimes are born with black hair, white hair, blonde, red, brunette, whatever. Now, this item has got a cable. Yeah, Japanese is really clean. And I was told years ago that my mum went to Paris, I believe in the 70s, and she said Paris was really dirty. I went in 1995 to Paris and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. It was clean, it was wonderful, I loved it. I've been to quite a few capitals. I'm trying to see all the major capitals. Like I want to go, I've been to Amsterdam, I've been to Hong Kong, I've been to Paris, I've been to New York, which I did 18 months ago. So I want to do Rome, and I want to do, what's another one? Moscow eventually, not now, but maybe one day. What's another major one? Just the major ones, you know, that they, or Milan. I'd love to go to Milan. Just all the major capitals I'd love to go. Oh, right. Daisy says it was, today was the Japanese surrender in World War II. Wow, there you go. Wow. Japan's very clean and they're very respectful, the Japanese. My mother used to work with the Japanese when she worked in an opal shop because my dad was an opal miner for many years. We're going to see how much this lights up because I will just pop some batteries in. Hi, Pauline. How are you? Pauline's one of my dearest friends. I've known her for a long time. We used to do reborn dolls together. We currently do, when we can, arts and crafts. However, Pauline's had a knee replacement operation recently. How are you doing, Pauline? Are you doing well? Everything is fine. I'm so glad to hear. I am planning to be there Tuesday, if all goes well. So definitely Tuesday. I don't know if I've got anything to do, but I have got a bag of goodies for you though. Okay, so this lights up, guys, and it is different colours. And all it is, it's like a fake alarm clock. That's Jack's, yeah. So it's got the, or it's like a fast forward, reverse switch. Oh, it's like a iPod, maybe, like a music thing, because it's got the music, love, and then it's got the amount. And what did they used to call that? So this one's play over, repeat, and this one was mix up the songs. What did they call that? I can't even remember. I used to have an iPod a long time ago when they first came out. I had an iPod Nano, and then I got a iPod something or other, the next one up. But it does change colours. So now it's yellow. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Okay, so it was blue, now it's yellow. And it's aqua, pink or red. And that one's yellowy. Can you see that, guys? Probably on my hand you can. And I think you can also do a setting. Oh, there you go. You can see it like that. Yeah, see, now it's changing colours by itself. It's green, yellow, red, changing all the different colours. So that's really cute. I think Jack bought that as a nightlight, to be honest. I think that would be a nightlight. And to turn it off, you simply just hold it in a couple of seconds and it will automatically switch off. So that's really cute. Shuffle, that's it. Well done, guys. Thank you for your help, because I forgot. It's been a long time since I had one of them. That's right, shuffle. Yeah, isn't it a long time? It's been so long since I actually, you know, I used to love my iPod. Yeah, they used to hold a lot of music. And I remember when I was 18, I went to Adelaide when I was 18 with my mum. We just went for a trip and it was lovely. And I had that on the bus. No, not when I was 18. That was I had a tape deck then. I had the iPod when Nikki was young, when she was a young girl. That's when I had my iPod, and they wanted it. She kept wanting it. I said, no, 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 that's Mummy's. So yeah, shuffle. I remember shuffle. And I used to shuffle my songs on I used to have a CD player. And I think I got my first CDs when Reader's Digest were one of the first people to put out CDs. And I bought the CDs from them, and it was the classic, I think the 80s music. And I think 70s and 80s. And I used to listen to it, and then I got a 5-disc player, and you could have 5 discs at a time, and then you just press shuffle and it just picks random songs from those 5 discs. It was brilliant. I loved it. So that's for Jack, and I think that's just a nightlight. It says it's a 3D nightlight. I don't know where they get the 3D from, because it's not really 3D. It's more like 2D because it's flat. There's no 3D about it. So don't be fooled by that. Okay, next up, I'll just put those batteries. I'll have a little squeeze. We like doing that, don't we? Okay, next up, he has bought an alarm clock. I don't know why he bought this, because we get him up for work. Maybe he's finally going to adult and 5-disc one. You still have it, Bronwyn? Wow, that's awesome. That is cool. Okay, I don't know how good this will be. This, again, takes batteries. I don't have enough batteries for this one, guys. Or do I? These ones take the littlies. Oh, I do. See, I come prepared. I do come prepared. Okay, let's have a try. Now, when you're putting batteries in, always remember the flat part goes towards the spring, and then you don't have to keep looking to see where they go. Oh, this is flash. So hopefully Jack is getting this in preparation for getting himself up. That'll be the day. Okay. Oh, wow, that's neat. So there's a light bar here, and when you put it down, I'll just get that on again. Hang on. How did I do that? Mode. Okay, so there you go. There's a light bar, and you probably get to choose the different colours. You can set the time, and it's nice and big, bright. And I guess you can pick your colours, put your alarm. Tells you the day of the week, and it has an alarm, and it has a stopwatch, snooze light. Can you change the colour underneath? No. Oh, look, you can change the brightness too. So it's bright, a little bit less, or off. I would say that I would have it on that one, the lowest one, just so that if you wake up in the middle of the night, it will help you get up and out of bed. But yeah, so that's really nice. I like that. Hopefully Jack will, and it does come with a charger. I hope Jack does use it to get himself up so we can sleep in, because I'm sick of getting up at 5. Well, I mean, I'm usually up anyway, and my husband and I take turns. One week he gets him up, and then the following week I get him up. And of course, I'm usually up anywhere between 1 and 4 anyway, so yeah. So sometimes if I'm already up, I'll tell my husband, don't worry, I'll do it, don't worry. So yeah. You're getting crispy wedges ready to put in the air fryer. Bronwyn, I'm hungry now. All I had was a little tin of tuna, the smallest little tiny tin. I'm trying to lose weight because I'm sick of this. I think it's since I've been doing these videos, I just think it just is not a good look. I know I shouldn't be like that, but because I'm beautiful and lovable just the way I am, I know. But I still want to look good. I don't want an air fryer, Jackie. I really don't. I did have one for a very brief moment, and I actually don't like the taste of the food. It's too healthy. It tastes like rubbish, tastes like cardboard. And my son went and did a whole research. He did a whole thing. He looked it up online, went and did a whole thing about air fryers and what they do to your body. So they can actually give you cancer. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know if it's the frequency of the air dryer, or don't ask me about the logistics of it or how it works. But he just said, Mum, get rid of it because they're no good. I've read all about it. I did my research and he showed me a little bit and I was convinced enough to not want to have it. I got rid of it immediately. So, yeah, I don't want it. Yeah, so I'm never having an air fryer. I would rather deep fry because it tastes better. If I'm going to die, I want to die happy, not healthy. Okay, $27.35, now $30.08. Did I tell you how much this little clock was? No, I didn't. How rude. Sorry. $9.31 he paid, they're now $7.67, and that is really good. That is a really, really good little clock radio. I will definitely get one of those when mine dies, because I bought a Kmart one and I was really disappointed because when I got it home it was cracked. The face, you know, the little plastic front, it was cracked, and I thought, oh, I don't care, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, I'll just take these off because they're starting to hurt a bit. Getting dry mouth. Okay, this item, what did I say it was? This item is Jack paid $27.35, now $30.08. It's a lot of money, yes, for TEMU. But it's one of these fancy ones. And it just says Guardian of the Night. It's really, really thick and heavy. And it has got a patch here, which is furry. And it is a skull. Then it has a bat that says Hunch. I guess he likes this sort of theme. They're like tattoos type thing. It's got the spider. And it's got the web with, what does the web say? Oh, I don't know what that says. What does that say? I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me what that says. I can't read it. Yeah, it is a press stud, so it opens really easily. It is really good quality. Inside we have, now this is the fur I like. Most jackets that have the fur, it's that really cheap fur that comes off when you wear it for the first time. You're covered when you go and have a shower or whatever. If you've got a shirt or like a jumper, because I just wear a bra under it, so it sits on my skin. And so I'd get undressed to go and have a shower, and my hair, my whole body is covered in fine black hair. And then when you have your shower, it's all on the bottom of the, you know, the shower thing. So, but this is a much better fluff. It's almost like a sheepskin fluff. It's really thick. It's good quality. I think Jack bought well with this one. The band is really good quality elastic. It has the matching on the ends of the arms and the collar, and I really like it. He's done well. And if you're into Halloween, you could certainly wear it. Well, you wouldn't up in Queensland because it's already getting hot then. But yeah, it's a scary top for sure. And I will just pop that. Oh, I'm running out of room. Okay. So Bronwyn is having wedges in the oven and then the hash browns. Yum. Okay, next up, Jack has chosen $14.36, now $13.01. And it is another type of shirt that he likes. See, now this is the cheap fluff. I'll show you the difference. You'll see the difference clearly. I will come up close and show you. This is the fluff I don't like. This is really cheap. Okay, now I'll show you. I'll stand up. This is the really cheap fluff. It is really, see, it's just really nasty, if you can see that, compared to the really good fluff of this one. This one's really good. I really like this one. So that's the difference. And this one actually, the fluff on this feels twice as thick. This one feels really thin and cheap. It feels, what's that feeling? This one feels like proper, it feels like a wool. This, it's like, the feeling that it is to me is like if somebody put chalk, if they not bite into a piece of chalk. What is it when you do that? It's that feeling. What is it? It's like having nails on a chalkboard or something. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. It's, you can hear it. It's got that residue that feels waxy, or I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like this one at all. I'm not even going to bother showing it because I don't want you to buy it. It's horrible. It's really, really yuck. Next up we have this item. Jack paid $19.66, now $17.99. And I'm just hoping there's no rude words on here, guys. Oh, this one looks like it's been bleached. But is it? No, it's like it's bleached, but it's actually part of the print. It's like a fading, I guess. I'm just seeing if it's got any bad words. I don't think so. Okay. I hope not, guys. But it is colourful. It smells. It stinks. It's really cheap. Definitely, like Jack says, he says, I buy the brand names because I know I'm getting good clothes. He said TEMU and SHEIN are cheap, but TEMU's the worst. So he already knows that he's not going to be buying any more from TEMU. And these have got the white interior, which we know is just polyester, crappy polyester. And I will need my glasses because I can't read it. Can't read it, guys. It is 100% polyester. Definitely. And this one feels really, really plasticky. It feels like it's, I mean, polyester is plastic. Polyester is 100% plastic. But it feels like plastic. I reckon if you stood in the rain, it'd probably repel it. It's probably waterproof. That's how plastic that feels. I don't like that one either. Okay, next up he has this item. This one was $11.48. Now $16.04. And again, this is a TEMU. Oops, did I get everything? Okay. And this is a, it says Gemry Fashion, believe you can and you're halfway. So this one feels really, you can hear it on the material, right? It feels really, I don't think Jack's going to wear these often. He will not wear these often because they feel like plastic. They feel like worse than a parachute. Parachutes feel nice, these don't. This one is, again, 100% polyester, and it's a cargo pants. It has the cargo pocket here, and it has the tight cuff here, and it has pockets here. They are deep, but this feels like, I can tell you what the inside feels like, guys. You know the inside of a handbag? That material, that's what this is. And look, you can see, right, can you see my sign through it? Let me see. You probably can. It's really, really, really thin. It's really ugly, horrible. Yep. Yeah, some are great. Some clothes are great, Bronwyn, the TEMU clothes. Jim Beam time for you, darling. Oh, I've just put a tall bottle of rum and coke premix in the fridge, so I might try some of that a bit later. Next up we have, okay, these were a set of 2 and it was $32.22, but it was $36.39 and he got a little bit cheaper. And it's a pair of black pants and a pair of white pants. So it's a set of two, and these have cardboard in them. Wow. Oh, these feel artificial. Oh my goodness, this is the worst pair of pants I've ever felt. Oh my goodness, he's not going to like. These are going to be, now these are going to be totally see-through. Jack will not wear these. He's a bit of a prude like me. And they're nice. And again, they have these buckles, which I have no clue what they're for. Please, if you know what these are for, I have no idea what these are for. Is it when your pocket's really full to stop it from bulging? What are these for? Is it to put a... Look, they don't even... Look, it doesn't even hold. Look at that. It won't even... It doesn't even work. Would I buy these? They're really crappy. It's just really cheap and nasty and horrible. They have really tight pockets. It's got one back pocket at the back, and it has a cargo pocket on each knee. I hate them. They're horrible. I don't think Jack's going to like them. Don't buy these. They're not worth it. And it's also comes in the black, so double fun. Double the fun. It's going to twice the effort of another piece of cardboard. These are horrible. Horrible. I'm giving you honest reviews on this channel, guys. That's what we're all about here at Chit Chat Down Under. We give honest reviews. We don't say it's good just so we get people to watch. We say it's not good because we want people to watch. Because we give honest reviews. Don't we, Laurie? So they are, I can see straight through that. I can see my light through this. They are really, and they feel, again, like those down a chalkboard. And those things don't even tie up properly, guys. They're horrible. Horrible. Okay. Next up we have... I'm not even going to show those. They're not even worth it. Okay. Next up we have these. And these are... I'm not going to show those. Okay. These are... Because this is a family-friendly channel. Okay. This one... $14.78, now $14. Well, actually, it was a religious item, and we don't show religious items on this channel. Nor do we do anything political on this channel, because we don't want to get political or religious. We want everyone to feel included, and so we don't go there. Okay, this says darkness. Oh, I had to read it then, guys. Okay, so I have no idea what that is. Tell me if you know what that picture is. And these are in a beautiful purple. I think that's the colour of the cover I'm getting for this. It's on its way. It has got the lovely aglets. It's got the nice tight aglets. It has, oh, this feels so weird. And it's got very short, only my hand fits. It's very short, shallow little pockets. Again, it is made of probably 100% polyester, yes. And it has got the cheap fluff inside. So if you wear that for the first time, you will probably be covered in purple fluffs. And it has got the cheap ribbing. Now this is really, I can tell it's really, that'll go out of shape really easily. That'll be twice the size after a while. It'll just be yuck. It feels, I don't know, squeaky. It feels squeaky. Like it's full of chemicals, you know, like they, in China particularly, before they send the clothes over, they put them in a bath of chemicals to stop mold or to stop bugs from attacking the clothes. And those baths contain formaldehyde. Now, if you're not familiar with what formaldehyde is, it is found in most shampoos, just so you know, and it is a product that was used by ancient Egyptians for mummification. Say no more. It takes many, 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 many clothes washing to get that out. Like I don't know exactly how many, but a lot. And it will be in there for a long time. So, and some people are allergic and have reactions to the formaldehyde. I think my brother-in-law bought a pair of, one of my brother-in-laws bought a pair of thongs in New Zealand, and he wore them, and it actually peeled all the bottoms of his feet. They were that bad. They had been dipped in some sort of chemical, and he had an allergic reaction to it, and he actually lost all the skin on the bottom of his feet. He couldn't walk very well. So runners, I agree, Bronwyn. I love runners from TEMU. I've just actually bought another pair, maybe two. Oops, that's just gone flying. Okay, so this is a necklace and bracelet set. Now, and a ring. Oh, okay, it's got a necklace, a bracelet, and a ring. I won't show you what goes on the necklace because it is a religious item. But the bracelet is like a, what do they call that chain? A Figaro chain link. So that's the Figaro pattern. It's quite nice in the black. That will look good on Jack because his skin's really light. So that's a nice bracelet. It comes with a woven, a woven ring. That's quite nice. And it also comes with a snake chain. This is like a snake chain, and it has already got a kink in it. I was just going to say because it's TEMU, but that's nice. He will look really good in these. Can't wear them for work, but he definitely will be able to wear them when he's home on the weekend. So he'll get a lot of use out of those. I really like the runners at TEMU because you can get them for under $20 and they last a very long time. I love them. Daisy says she buys skivvies and leggings. Now I know that whoever's on this chat can read the comments. However, I do it for the sake of when the rerun goes, all the comments disappear. So I'm repeating the comments for those who will be watching this after and don't see comments. Okay, these are another set of these socks. So there's the sad face. My goodness, Jack must have at least 60 pairs of socks now. That boy is not going to want for socks. The little monster. So there's the other set he had 2 pairs of black and 3 pairs of white. This set has 3 pairs of black and only 2 pairs of white. So it's the opposite. So he now has 5 pairs of black and 5 pairs of white. Identically, because he bought 2 packs and they had the different denominations. So Bronwyn says she has a pair of shoes, I believe, that you pull on but have no laces but done up. Yeah, that's right. I like them. I've also just bought a pair of the runners, but they have, if you know that, they look like the runner at the front, but they've got the no back on them. They're slip-ons. Because I think when you get older, you appreciate slip-ons. Because sometimes the belly gets in the way. So that's my theory anyway. I'm just going to pop these items because it's almost piled up to the camera. So I'm just going to pop them over here. And we might do the show bags. And then we're going to do Jackie's little parcel that she sent, which I absolutely appreciate, Jackie. So happy that you did that. Not necessary, but happy. I appreciate you. And have you been using your little goodies that you won, Jackie? Have you got any use out of those items? And which pack did I send you? I can't remember what I sent. Because I sent 4 out and I don't know. I can't remember what each person got. I did try to keep it fair and gave everyone the same sort of thing. I think you all got a raincoat and you all got some items that are useful and some items maybe not so much. Okay, these are a few of the last ones. You don't like slip-ons, Bronwyn? Yeah, I do. Not if they come off easily, no. Okay, this is beautiful. If this was an extra large, Jack would not ever see this shirt back. I love it. Look at the back. Okay, so it's a hoodie and it's in a baby pink and it has the Japanese design. And Jack really likes these kangaroo pockets. Kangaroo pouches. I learnt that from one of my lovelies the other day. So thank you. Kangaroo pouch, which is appropriate because we're in Australia. It actually, yeah, it is a baby pink. Looks almost apricot though. It is cheap inside. It's got the 95 polyester and 5% elastane. And it is huge. Jack is going to drown. It's got the cheap fluff inside. It's got the cheap edging, but it is a beautiful colour. It's a beautiful print. And it's got the dragons and it says good luck and happiness to you. And I really like that. It's really pretty. And I think Jack will really get a lot of wear out of that. And his last item that he has got, and he said there's a few more parcels still coming. And then I said, you don't need clothes for the next 10 years. It is very pretty. Daisy, honestly, if that was an extra large, he wouldn't get it back. And that shirt that I said I wanted to ask if I could have it, he said, yeah, I could, but it didn't fit me. Well, it fit me, but it was a little bit tight. So I said, no, you keep it. Okay, this is a pair of black jeans, and they have lightning all over them. It's like a stone wash type. It has got the deep pockets, but it is made out of 63% cotton, 34% polyester, 2% viscose, and 1% modal, which I'm not sure what that is. I would imagine that that's got something to do with the, is it stretch? No, there's no stretch in these at all. They're completely not stretchy at all. These are way too big. Jack's waist is probably only that big. So he will put a belt and just scrunch it because that's what he's like. They are massive on the bottom. They're almost like bell bottoms. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's have a look. You don't have pierced ears, Bronwyn? Nails, bracelets, stickers, eye mascara. He has surprised I did Troy hash browns. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so Jack has got some really good clothes there, that's for sure. But I think some of these clothes are going to swim on him. Okay, I'm just going to get that out of my way, guys, so that I can firstly bring the bin closer. Now I'm going to show you just the 3 little show bags that I got. Now I don't normally get too many show bags, but I did get 3, only so I can show you guys. So if you have just joined us, the Royal Brisbane show is currently on, and we love the Royal show. Now this first one is just a jumbo, what is it called? Jumbo candy. Now it was supposed to be 6 in 1, but I don't know how they got 6 in 1. I did open one of these. This is a Kapow Sour Fizz Drops. And I will try one for you right now. Now, I opened it up at Little Guy's place. And he says, can I try one? And Jack wanted to try one. So I said, yeah, go on. And I will try a purple. And they are really sour to start with. Oh, they are sour. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh. It comes with a little I guess he's pulling the same face I did. And it's got the little suction cup to put it in the car. I'm going to take this bit off and just have it like that. Or I'll give it to little guy. Oh. Oh, that's right. Bronwyn used to pack show bags at the factory. That's right, you did. I remember you telling me that. These are blue pops. Now, I'm going to open them because I want to see how blue they are. They're just called blue pops. Let's have a look. Sorry, guys. I am just trying these for you. So I will eat them later. And usually lollipops for me are hard to open. Okay, they are blue. And they look really blue. There's 20 in the pack. Is it making my tongue blue? I'll keep it in my mouth for a little while. Next up, it has a Tutti Frutti bubblegum. And is it going blue? I'll pop that out. These are Sour Bombs Super Sour Drops. Now, are they the same? No, they're not. There were 2 packets of the Kapow Sour Fizz Drops, which I have opened and tried. I shall open and try one of these. These are the Super Sour Drops. And let's try them. Okay, so my tongue's blue. I feel like a blue-tongued lizard. Okay, this is a purple one. Never heard of show bags, Jackie. Okay, so show bags, originally they were called sample bags because you would get a bag and it would be full of goodies which were absolutely free. And I remember that because and someone else here might say yes, Kylie might say yes, they were sample bags because at the Royal Easter Show, you used to get, in Adelaide, you used to get free sample bags and it was full of samples. Yes, I have a blue stripe. Oh, that sounds nice. Okay, these are the Super Sour. Oh! Oh, my goodness. That's the most sour thing I've ever put in my mouth. Hi, Deborah. How are you, darling? Oh, they are so sour. I don't think I like them. But I will eat it because once you suck off all the sour stuff, which I believe is just a powder or a dip, the lolly underneath is quite nice. Now, these ones are called Wham Sour Tongue Painter. So we're going to see how much. Showbag's children characters were a lot, about 10,000 a day. Wow. And also sports like rugby, AFL, soccer. Yeah, there's a lot of those this time round. And yes, your tongue is blue stripe. Oh. Okay, these, try it. Do you buy them or are they giveaways? Okay, so I'll tell you. This bag was $15, I think, 10 or 15. And the next one I bought was 10. And the perfume one I bought was 38. But I got 5 perfumes, and I will show you those. So they only have the show bags when you have your state capital has the annual show. It's once a year. And sometimes you get the little pop-up festivals where, or fetes, not festivals, what do they call them? Where they go to an oval and you get the little pop-up circus, or you get the little pop-up sideshow, you know, the sideshow alley type thing where you get little rides and they have the little shoot the cans, throw the cans down. They have that type of games. And then they usually always have a show bag stand as well where you can pick up these. And sometimes also at Toymate, which is a toy shop at the Hyperdome at Loganholme, they do show bags. They have the Barbie, they have the Bluey, and they will have lolly ones, and you can quite often, usually around showtime as well, and then you can just go and get them there as well. Royal Melbourne, Adelaide, Queensland, etc. We all did the states. Yep. It's just in the first shock of the sours, the faces people pull are funny. Yep. Is my mouth blue? This one actually tastes nice now, but that's really blue. Reminds me of the Blue Loo tablets you put in the toilet, and about half an hour later your toilet's all blue. That's my sister-in-law. Okay, next up we have another Tutti Frutti bubblegum, which I won't open. We all know what bubblegum tastes like. And then we have a pop, and it is a, oh, how cute. It's a little dinosaur, and it's a lollipop, but in the bottom, oh. Okay, she's just letting me know she won't be able to come tomorrow now. Oh, look, it's a little pink dinosaur. It's a toy. Or is it a lolly? No, it's plastic. Yeah, so that comes with a toy and a lollipop. So you get to have that, and you get to keep the little container it comes with. You don't have to eat it all in once. It's like a one that you lick, and you can pop the top on, and it keeps it protected from all the vermin. And that is supposed to be the jumbo candy. Now, that by far is not a jumbo, but I remember when you used to buy the jumbo show bags, they used to have lots and lots and lots of lollies in them, like so many lollies, and it also came with a little toy. How about Redskins, etc., which we can't mention anymore, like cheese and other lollies too. Okay, so the cheese is called, they were called Coon, but that is a derogatory name for our native Aboriginals, so they don't call it Coon anymore. I think they call it, what do they call it now, Bronwyn? And Redskins, of course, is a derogatory name for Native Americans, so we don't call them, not allowed to call them Redskins anymore. They're just like a lolly that's red, and they now call them red rippers, I think. Red rippers. But I can't remember what they call the Coon cheese. Oh, cheer, that's right. They call it cheer. Now, this is one of those sticky hands. And so, Jackie, tell me, do you get royal shows at yours where they show their cows and their sheep and their pigs and their poultry, and they do show jumping with the horses, and they do racing with the cars and things like that? Now, this is sticky hand, and you swat it on something like somebody's face, and then it sticks. So yeah, it's like a sticky chameleon tongue. That will go to you know who, little guy will get that. And brown babies, yeah, the Chickos. The Chickos are little dark babies. They now call them brown babies. So that's that one. So little guy can get some of those. Then I bought the Dynamite bubblegum bag, and the bags are gorgeous. They're really good quality. You can use them as a shopping bag after, and this one was $10. And this one has, oh wow, this is cool. This has a 6-pack of Crazy Rolls bubblegum. They come in the pink, the yellow, and the blue. And I'm going to open them because I want to see if they are pink, yellow, and blue bubblegum. Because that's what we do here. We review and look at all the items. Not the correct name, but I call them that. Oh, okay, so they're not brown babies. I don't know what they call the Chickos anymore. I'm not sure. They've changed so many different names because of political correctness. Don't want to be offending anyone, which is right. We don't want to offend anyone. And that's why I don't do any holiday stuff on this channel, because I don't want to single anyone out or whatever. Okay, so what these are, they open up. You've got to open the little tape. Oh, this one is pink. Look, it's got pink tape. And I think they're about 1 meter long. Yeah, they're about a metre, maybe a metre. Yeah, they're about a metre's worth of bubble gum. And they come in a little roll, hence the reason they called them rolls. And yeah, so that one's pink. Let's have a look at the others. This one is, you have to cut through the label in order for it to open, because that's like a safety feature, I think. Oh, no, I'm opening it the wrong way, that's why. Yes, it is yellow, so it's yellow tape, bubblegum tape. So that one smells, I don't know if it smells anything particularly. Oh, that one definitely smells a bit like strawberry. And then we have the blue ones, and we've got 2 of each. And these ones are a blue-green. And again, it's about a metre. And that one smells the same as the others. Okay, next up we have, they're called Cheekies. That's right. Chicos are now called Cheekies. Yes, you do have the shows. That's brilliant. What do you call them over there, Jackie? Okay, this one is a mega roll, and it is strawberry flavoured. Oh, wow, and it's a lot thicker too. It's a bit bigger. And it just smells artificial to me. It just smells like the others. It smells like plastic. And these all are bubble gums. How about those springy hairbands, ears, stars, moons, etc. they had in the 70s and 80s? I've still got some, Bronwyn. I still have now. Bronwyn's talking about at this show you could get, you know, the little alien type little things with the balls, you know, you used to have them, or you could get stars, or you could get like little glittery things and flashing lights and things like that. I've actually still got some. And I've got the ones with, you know, the glasses, Bronwyn, the Hubba Bubbas, the glasses. And it's got a little toy, which is a squeeze toy. Well, guess where that's going, because this one needs to be washed. It's a little stress ball. And then we also have a little fan, and inside the fan we lift it off, take off the paper, and we have little, oh, get off me, we have tiny, oh, they're so cute. Now these are little love hearts. They come in different colours, and they are really, really rock hard. They are tooth breakers. And does this actually work? Oh, it does. Look, you pull that. So it's a fan. Does it work? Yes, it does. It actually does. It works really well. And it's just foam. Works really well. And then it has a pack of Hubba Bubba. Now, we used to have an ad that used to run, and it used to say blow big bubbles with Hubba Bubba. And we used to blow bubbles this big. But if it popped and ended up on your face, it went black because you couldn't get it off. It would rot off. But now they're non-stick. Girls on the sticks at the shows back then too. They're called, I've got them over there. Some of those were bought at the show. I will grab them in a second. Some of them I made. They're called Kewpie dolls, if you remember them. And this is also Hubba Bubba. So this one is strawberry flavoured. And this one is original flavour, which is my favourite. There's 2 of those. And then we also have another sticky hand for little guy. And we also have a dip and roll. We shall open it and have a look. And, oh, sorry you were late, Debbie, that's fine. Kewpie dolls. Yeah, they were Kewpie dolls. A&P show. Not sure what the stands for. Maybe it's agriculture, and I don't know what the P would stand for. A&P, agriculture, and I don't know. What would it stand for? Oh, how do you open this? Oh, there you go. It's like a roll-on deodorant. It's like a roll-on. Actually, if you can open this later on after you've used it, you could put sunscreen in that for your kids, and they can roll it on. It looks like I remember these bingo pens used to look like that. Produce, there you go. Agriculture and produce. Well said, Deborah. That's right. So there you go. Jackie, it might stand for agriculture and produce. That makes sense. It really does. I'm going to take the paper off here to see if it can be reused, because that would be interesting. Okay, let's see. You have to pull it off anyway. Okay, so what it is... This is fun. Okay, so this comes off, and there's sherbet in there. Sour sherbet. Oh. Oh. And then this has got some sort of artificial, probably really bad for your toxic stuff that's in there. And it's got... Oh. It's got some sour liquid in there. So you get the ball rolling, literally. You dip it into the sour powder. Give it a little tap. And there you go. And you put it in your mouth. And that's it. There you go. That's what that is. Yes, I remember the blow-up hammers. Yes, I remember them too, Kylie. I think Jack's still got one somewhere. Licorice sherbet, I remember those. They look like dynamites. Do you remember those? They look like a dynamite stick, and then the licorice was stuck to the outside, and that was the fuse. Love those. The musk sticks, I remember them. I love them. They now come in caramel as well. I love, love, love them. You know what I like these bags for, guys? When you're finished using, when you've used up all your thing, they make a really good beach bag for your kids, for their togs, or bathing suit, as others call it. We call it togs because we like to shorten things. And their towel, and yeah, great. They're really good quality. I love them. And then you've got that one. So they're really cute. You can even use them as gift bags. We use them, we keep them because we love them. Okay, farming community there, yep. Okay, so now we're on to the perfume. This is my last bag that I bought. Now last year, I've still got last year's up there. Well, I think I had a bluey one last year. I had a Pink Floyd, which I gave to my brother. I had the bluey one I gave to one of my boarders for their little 3-year-old, who was 2 at the time. And I've got Elvis, which I still have up there. And what's the other one? I think I bought a Matilda's because they were in the finals a few years back. Matildas are our female sporting footy players, or soccer, whatever you want to call it. Now I have got bits of paper so that I can spray. Now in one of Jack's bags, he had these samples. He bought a men's bag and it had all goodies in it, but he's not given it to me. Agriculture and pastoral, of course. Farming community, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so these are they're a little 16 weeks of freshness from wash to wear. And it's called, I will get my glasses because that is interesting to see. Now I had that sour stuff and I feel like I've got a blister in my mouth, on the roof of my mouth. Is that possible? I actually feel like I've got some sort of blister happening from having these probably Chinese lollies. Okay, this says 5-in-1 laundry capsules, 16 weeks of freshness from wash to wear. And it's 1 pack. You open it and it's a little trial pack. So this is a sample. So, but now you pay for them because you buy the show bag, and because it's a show and it's a bag, so it's got samples, but it's no longer called sample bag because you've got to pay for it. However, we do have government stands. They do have some government stands, or I think Channel 7 and maybe Channel 9. I don't know, one of those always is at the show, and they actually give free samples as well. The police are there. They give stickers, and sometimes you can enter a competition and you can sometimes get a pen or something like that. They do have freebies still, but you got to go looking. Sometimes they have free little mini toothpaste and toothbrush, but full-size toothbrush. So I don't know what this actually is. It says, try this with compliments from your Woolworths personal shopper. Okay. And it is just something that you put, it shows a front loader. So this might be for front loaders. And that is the RFUM. Then you have the car pod. And this says it's anti-dust mites. Yeah, Mr. Toys is only for Queensland. Toy Mate toy shops for what? Not sure. What's that? What? You are a glutton for punishment, Diane. I am. I really am. I'm here to show you guys. I'm here to do it for you guys. I'm punishing myself to show you what it's all about. Okay, anti-dust mites. And this one is a 4-in-1 laundry capsule. And I just assumed that you would put it in with your laundry. And it says anti-dust mites laundry capsule. It's got 4... It says it's 4-in-1, but I think there's only one capsule. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We'll open it up. And they're just little samples. I've got 2 of each, I think. Yeah, so I've got 2 of these and 2 of these. And yes, it's just, see, it's 4-in-1. So it's got yellow liquid, dark blue, light blue, and green. So you pop that in with your wash. This dissolves. And then... that smells really nice. And so this is an anti-dust mite. So if you are allergic to dust mites, which I think 99.97% of us are allergic to dust mites in some form or another. And this one, we will open this one. You pop that in with your wash. And this is another one that we pop. I hope I don't cut through the pod. And this one is another one. And this one's got pink, green, and cloudy pink. And that one is for freshness. 16 weeks of freshness. I'm going to try these out, and if they're good, I will go and buy them, because that's what samples are for you to try things, and if you like it, you can go and buy it. So I'll be trialing those. I won't put them in with the lollies. Any more mystery bags? Have you got fridge babies? No, I'm not going to buy any more babies or fridge items, because I've got so many of them now, Bronwyn. I only need a handful. I only need the twins with the babies, and I'm not getting them, so I'm not going to keep buying them. And I only need maybe 7 of the fridge items, and I'm not going to keep buying them at $15 for a pack of them if I'm going to keep getting doubles. So no, I'm not. But what I am going to do with my doubles is I'm going to make earrings out of them, and they will probably be up for sale. Okay. So the first one of the, oh, I've held that upside down. I'll go the other way. Sorry, is an apple bottle. And these bottles are really cute. They are really cute. And let's have a look, see. Okay, so the bottle is shaped like an apple. And it is darn cute. And the liquid, it does not say what the fragrance is. This one is it says for females eau de parfum, and it's a 3.4 fluid ounce or 100 ml. And we shall put some onto a piece of paper. Now these were wrapped in cellophane. However, Mum was visiting because I had to help her finish her dollhouse. And she just says, I want to see them. I want to smell them. And so I sort of cut the little tops of the cellophane to let her smell, but of course she can't smell it. And I said, all right, because it's you, Mum, you're my mum, I will rip that cellophane off and let you smell it. And we both agreed there's only 2 that we like. This one's sort of like a subtle fruity flavour, hence the apple. That's quite nice. I would be happy to wear that. And I said to Mum, she said, oh, some of them smell awful. And I said, yeah, but you know what I'm going to do is, she said to me, why don't you put them, you can spray. Now, it was a really good idea. She actually suggested when you are cleaning your vacuum cleaner, if you have a bag, or if you are cleaning the filter, when you have finished cleaning it, you know, banging the dust out of it, bring it back in and spray a little bit of the one that you don't want to wear but is still nice. Spray it on the filter, and then the next time when you vacuum, it will permeate through your house, and it's really nice. That was Mum's idea, so yay Mum, that's a great suggestion. My suggestion is, now I hauled many moons ago, I hauled little tiny bottles that have the reeds from TEMU, and you put the water in with a scent, like a essential oil. Now I did buy a whole bunch of essential oils off TEMU. I have got another lot coming. I got a pack of 12 as a gift with maybe the calendar challenge. So I will be showing you those. Now what I do with them is I have those little bottles with the reeds. I have 2 on my double vanity in my main bathroom area. I have one in Jack's bathroom, and I have one behind the toilet door. And I just spray, fill it with water and put a couple of drops of essential oil. But the ones of these that I don't like to wear, but I really like the bottle, so I will keep, I will drop some of that perfume. I'll spray it into the bottle before I add the water, and that will do exactly the same as the essential oils do in your diffusers. So there's another little thing. Another thing that I do is I spray my curtains. And that way, every time you shut or close the curtains, the perfume will permeate through your room. There's another idea. Another idea is to spray your curtains, spray your clothes. Now, I unfortunately have got skin that is very acidic, and so I can never wear perfume on my skin because it smells like cat urine. And so I actually spray my clothes and I spray my hair. And that way when you walk past someone, they get a whiff of you and they go, ooh. Or they might go, ooh. Okay, so this bottle here is called Agua de Vida. And I said to Mum, I bet that means water of toilet. Because we both did not like this one. We love the bottle because it looks like a little bit of a teardrop, and it made us cry because it's not very nice. But I love the bottle. It looks like a lava lamp. Hey, it does. It looks like a lava lamp. Bronwyn says essential oils she has from TEMU, but not good as eco brand ones. Of course, that's true. My favorite scent, everyone, is the Japanese honeysuckle. That's my absolute favorite scent. Japanese honeysuckle. Yeah, I could make brooches too, Bronwyn, from the double ups. Now I have got double ups of these, which I will probably want to swap because you can't make earrings out of them. But definitely the little items that come out of the fridge, I will be making earring sets out of those, and maybe pendants, I'm not sure, and I will be selling them. That's why I called it toilet odor, because it says Agua de Vida. Now I think agua means water and dirt it means of, so water of toilet. I'm going to say vida means toilet. It probably doesn't. I know it doesn't, but that's what I'm saying it's called. But that is still a nice enough smell to put in the toilet diffuser, because it certainly does smell better than anyone's personal smells that they have in the toilet. So that one will be for the toilet for sure. Agua de toilet. And then we have this one, which is called S9 for females. And this one, wedges, ready, Troy, for me. Yum, oh, yum, I want some wedges now. Bronwyn and Troy are eating wedges. And this bottle is a square bottle. And you could certainly use these as a reed infuser once you've used up all the perfume. You simply just take this top part off if you can. I don't know if you can. You might need a pair of pliers or whatever, but you simply could use that for that. And I just sprayed my hand full of perfume. Let's have a look. I'll just give that a look. And these bottles are really cute. I actually have a plastic one bigger than this, and I have my exactly the same colour of the hand soap pump. Okay. Oh, that doesn't smell nice at all. That's another one for the toilet. That one is another one that I will be using in my diffuser or on my in my nice little what do you call it, a filter on the vacuum cleaner. Surely these must, I've definitely got a blister on the roof of my mouth from those, I think that fizzy, that I'm going to throw that away. This thing, the fizzy, the liquid that's in here is probably so bad for me. I've thrown it in the bin. Oh, okay. So this one, now again, these were in cellophane, but I let Mum, because she's my mum. This is a beautiful packaging. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's called Marigold. Marigold Lavali perfume for females. And I love the bottle. It's sort of concave. Absolutely beautiful. It's concave on both sides so you can hold it. It's got the little gold top. I think this one we really liked. Okay, let's try it. And this whole room just smells of perfume, guys. So if I had a paddle, I would definitely give thumbs down to all of those other ones. They were pretty gross. Not gross enough to say I'm going to throw them in the bin, but gross enough to say I'm never ever wearing them on my body and I'm just going to use them for the diffuser. That is really nice. That is absolutely beautiful, the Marigold. I really like that. It really does smell like marigolds. It's really pretty. I love it. And last but not least in those little things, now we're going to open some friend mail, guys. This one is Flower in Dream Eau de Parfum Vaporizer Spray. Oh, I didn't even tell you how much is in them. That one was 100 ml or 3.4 fluid ounces. Same as that one, 100 ml. This one was 100 ml. They're all the same. This one is 100 ml. Oh, goodness me, that one's strong. And this one's also 100 ml. So half a litre of perfume for $38. Okay, this one is called Flower in Dream. And this is my favourite bottle. Look at that. It looks like a diamond. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Okay. And it's got a pretty little bow. Let's have a look. Caramel vanilla from TEMU. I haven't tried that. I'll have to try that one, Bronwyn. Yeah, that one is nice, but I think my favourite is the Marigold, the Lavali one. This one's really stronger. This one's a lot stronger, but I think this one's my favourite. And then this one. So Mum and I both pulled funny faces today smelling those. But she had to smell them before they went out to you guys. So that's the 5 perfumes. Now we shall do some friend mail. And if you still want me to hang around, guys, I can also do a small... I have got a couple of bags here of TEMU. If you comment, let me know if you want me to stay on. So this beautiful parcel I got from one of my giveaway winners from New Zealand, Jackie. So thank you so much, Jackie. I really appreciate you, girl. You didn't have to go and get me anything, but I really appreciate it, and I'm really excited to see what's in here. So I'm going to cut it open. I don't know where my big scissors have gone. I'm going to have to get my big scissors back from my art table. because it takes forever to open things with these little scissors. And I don't know if this is TEMU. Jackie, if you're still with me, can you please tell me, are these from TEMU? You do want me to do a... Oh, TEMU. Okay, so Deborah wants me to do a TEMU haul. Yes, stay on. Okay, Kylie, I will. I have... Oh, there's so many things in here, Jackie. Oh, my goodness, you spoilt me, girl. These are beautiful. Oh, wow. I love FRIENDMAIL. I'm getting a whole bunch of stickers together, and I'm trying to get some Australiana ones because I want to send... Oh, look, and she even put a little love heart. Did you put that on there for me? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at these. These are the cameos. They are pretty. They're little clips, and they've got the pearls, but look, it's got the old cameo. How beautiful. They are going to look really awesome in my hair. Oh, I love them, Jackie. Thank you. They're beautiful. And I love the little packaging. How cute. Oh, wow. This is heavy. Heavy. Yes, Timmy, thumbs up. Feels like we are all friends on here. I love it. Look, honestly, Jackie, I say it often on my channel. I love it when you guys all get on and you chat amongst yourselves. And when us haulers get together, we actually catch up with each other on other people's lives. And we get to talk to one another. We get to, you know, real time, you get to catch up and just tell people how you feel. And the community of haulers is really lovely, because when someone's having a hard time, either, you know, when they've got someone who's sick, or you know, you can't be on your channel for whatever reason, a family emergency or whatever, we go back and we watch their videos just to keep their channel going and to keep their, you know, our watch hours clicking, and give them the thumbs up, and just keep their channel alive while they're going through some pain. This is beautiful. This is a bag charm, and it has got the little thing there, or you can clip it on with the ring. And it is a pair, and it's absolutely beautiful. And look, it's got the glitter. It's beautiful. Can you see the glitter, guys? It's absolutely gorgeous. Maybe in the light you can see it a bit better. It's beautiful. It's really heavy. Man, oh man. I feel so blessed. I'm going to leave that in the packet because I don't want it to get dirty. I'm going to put that on my handbag for sure. Next up, we have this little item, and it's Hello Kitty, which I love. Oh, the pair is, everyone, Jackie, everyone says, wow, wow, that pair is stunning. It is really special. I don't even know what it's made of. It actually feels like it might be stone or glass. It's really pretty. I've never seen them. If that's TEMU, I've never seen them. Oh, this is one of those big shopping bags. I love these. I have these in my handbag. They are awesome. Look how big these are, guys. I have one of these in the Van Gogh print, and I love them because you can fit so many goodies from the $2 shops, and so much, you know, stuff from Daiso. You can fit a lot of good stuff in. Look how big they are. That is probably, now I will tell you, that is that's more than 50 centimeters. That's bigger than a foot, bigger than half a meter. That is awesome. I love these bags. They are really, really good. And they're really easy to fold up. You just simply fold them back, and then they fold back into themselves. There's a little pouch. Is there a little pouch? Is there a little pouch? Am I lying now? Hang on, I might have done it wrong. Is there a pouch? There wasn't there? Yes, there is a pouch. So you make sure that the pouch is in the middle. And then all you do is you simply fold it to the middle, like so. Fold that down, fold, fold, fold. And it all fits back into the little pouch, like that. Oh, what have I just done? Oh, I don't know what I've just done now. No. Go back, go back, go back. Go back. Sorry, I don't. Okay, there we go. And I just pop them. Now, in my handbag, I've got 2 little side pouches, and I just stick them in there. And they're brilliant. I love them. Thank you so much. And it's Hello Kitty. Next up, we have a package. There are so many goodies in here. Jackie, you're awesome. Oh, look at this. This is the koala collection. And it's wrapping paper. Oh, they're adorable. It's a koala collection, but it has, oh, wow. It's double-sided. I've never, ever seen that before. So on one side, this is awesome because if you know someone who's had a baby girl, you can use that side. But if you want to give someone a gift, but not necessarily a baby, it's got a different print on the other side. So you could use that for a baby or for any other occasion. I love that. I've never seen double-sided wrapping papers. And if you're really smart, like the Japanese wrappers, they actually do their fancy folding. You could have, you know, like a little corner sticking over, and you can have fancy little wrappings done like that. That is awesome. I love that idea. And then you have, oh, there's a little piece missing. And then you have, is that the same one, or is that's a different print? That's got little pandas. How cute. I love that. Adorable. Adorable. Thank you, Jackie. Then she has, I think there's 2 of these. Yes, there's 2 of these. I love wrapping paper. I love giving gifts. And they are, oh, they're little bees, but they're gnomes. How cute. This one's not double-sided though, but how cute are they? Look, little gnomes and they're little bees. That is so cute. I'm not going to want to use these. They're so adorable. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to keep one for myself. Yep. Bronwyn says, Temu shopping bags fold inside themselves, all different designs. Yeah, they do. I love these gnomes. They're so cute. And then we have, oh, wow, 2 bags, and they've got the daisy print, and they are the little zippy lock thingies. And they're really handy. You can put shoes in. Oh, you're not going to believe this, guys. I know it's hard to believe. But when I had this, now I'm going to show you, this stuff has liquid in it, right? And the skin on the roof of my mouth is about to peel off. There, look. That's how bad these lollies are for you. That is my skin. That is my skin. Do not feed your child. I had 2 licks. Did I have 1 or 2 licks? You would know. Do not let your child have that. That has just ripped a blister into the roof of my mouth, and now the skin has just peeled off. But these, getting back to these lovely gifts, I just don't want your children to end up with blisters all through their mouth. Goodness knows what that does to your belly or insides. And these are really, really cute. They've got the daisy print. You can use them for putting shoes in if you're traveling. You can use them for clothing, for little babies' blankets. You can use them for gift wrapping. Oh, you're so kind, Jackie. They're beautiful. Ah, so many goodies. Wow. Imagine what it does to your stomach. Exactly, Deborah. I'm really worried now. These are another little idea. I think I have these. These are the shoe ones, I believe. And I do have these. And they have tiny little, if you look up here, where is it? How do you do it again? Jackie, tell me. Oh, my goodness. I can't remember how to do these. There's a little drawstring here. And you do have to pull it somehow. And I can't remember. I can't remember how to do it. But there's a drawstring there, and when you put your stuff in, you can pull that. I think you have to make a little hole. I think you do. Do you? Do you? Do you? I can't remember, Jackie. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to have a look. I am very spoiled, Deborah. Jackie has done, she's just done such a beautiful thing. you did use that one, didn't you, Jackie? You forgot. That's cute. I like that. Oh, yeah, so there is a little drawstring in there, and you can pull it tight, but you just have to find where the little hole is. And she's given me 2 of those, and they've got cute little bunnies on them. And it even says cute, because they are cute. They're cute little bunnies. They're adorable. I do love those, and I do have some of my really nice shoes. I have got them in my cupboard, but I have them in those to protect them. Next up we have lovely friend mail you've received. Yes, Kylie, I'm being spoilt for sure. Ziploc ones, yeah, I like the Ziploc ones too. I can't believe my skin just peeled, guys. That's just ridiculous. I thought I was imagining it, but no, it's, wow, these are stunning. I have not seen these. I know who would love these. April Rain from Menopause and Madness. That's a toadstool. These are actually, they're poisonous, but they are always, they are associated with little fairies and things, little fairy gardens. Got some more little mushrooms, and they are stickers. They're pet stickers. So these can be used for card making, journaling, sticking on your car, sticking on your clothes, you can stick them anywhere. They're stickers. They're beautiful. Oh, I just showed you the back of it. They're lovely. These make beautiful scenes. They make beautiful cards. I love these mushrooms. Look at that. They're gorgeous. There's 2 of those. And there's those. They're lovely. I might even share some of these with some of my friends for friend mail as well, if you don't mind, Jackie, because we're doing a sticker, I think I told you a little bit, we're doing a sticker swap, and I would love to share the love, and because I have 2 of them, I would love to maybe send some to some friends as well, with some other stickers, of course, because I always love sharing. They are just adorable. There's so many different mushrooms. I don't even know. I know they're the toadstool ones, but that's all I know. There's probably shiitake. Oh, I wouldn't know. You can use them with resin. Yes. Is it true that if you use paper with resin, it can burn, or it can make it melt, or something like that? Is that true? Can you only use certain things with the resin because it may damage it? Is that true? See, they're lovely. And you would think that garden gnomes go really well with these too. They would look really good on a card with garden gnomes. See, there's 2 of everything, I think. So they're lovely. All heaps of different ones, guys. And there's, I won't show them all, but there's tons and tons of them. Wow, wow, wow. You just want me to go crafting, don't you, Jackie? I'm going to have to be making lots and lots of cards. They're just adorable. I love the colours. They're beautiful. Just beautiful. I love them. Yeah, Kylie, I'm really worried about those lollies, because now a child might not say anything. Now, as soon as I had that, I think within a couple of seconds I said, oh, geez, I could feel a blister. And then not long after, my mouth, the skin peeled off. And a child might not say, oh, that hurts. They'll just keep eating it, because that's what they do. And their whole mouth might blister. They might end up in hospital even. You don't know. 5 spice pies, curry Herbert Adams, Troy loves. Too spicy for me, though. I used to like in Adelaide. Now, I don't know if my Adelaide friend is still on. If you're still there, Kylie, let me know. I used to like the, what were they called? What were those pies called from Adelaide that we like? What were those pies called from Adelaide that we like? The whatty?
How long are you going to be?
Oh, not too long. I've only got a few more things to go through here. Okay, these are the beautiful papers that you can use for journaling, card making as well. They are, of course, Alice in Wonderland. They are beautiful. The colours are amazing. Now, these, you could even use these with those toadstool stickers. You could definitely, because you've got them here, you could pair them up. Look how beautiful they are. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love this little mouse. Isn't it beautiful? I used to do a cartoon character with I've got my own little cartoon character mouse, and he looks very similar to that. Not as good as that, but how pretty are these? You could even do a storybook. There's the Mad Hatter. You could even do a storybook. A friend of mine, her daughter dressed up like that for one of our, when we went to Comic-Con. And, oh, thank you, Jackie. She doesn't mind me sharing because I like sharing. These are absolutely beautiful. Look at them. Absolutely stunning. And I will definitely make a lot of Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I'm going to make lots of art. Oh, look, it's even got the big ones. How beautiful. That would make a beautiful journal cover. Absolutely. And then put a little mushroom in front to give it the 3 dimensions. These are absolutely stunning, Jackie. Thank you so much. You're very generous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love everything so far. Look at them. So these obviously are going to pair up beautifully with the mushroom little things, little stickers. Gorgeous. Oh, okay, so pet is best, but paper should be put through laminated, then cut out. Oh, okay, there you go. See, so if you're using resin and you have a piece of paper that you want to use, laminate it first and cut it out, and then you can use it with the resin. And Bronwyn says, I used to collect mice ornaments as a child. I used to collect stuffed toys. And these are all mushrooms. I won't show them all because my husband wants to get on the computer, I believe. And yeah, I don't want to get kicked off. These are beautiful. They look like alfrescos. Have I got that up the right way? Yes. They look like stucco paintings. They're gorgeous. Look, 3 dimensions. These would look nice in a journal as a photo mat. If you don't know, a photo mat is a little mat that you put down and you can put photos on, but they're too pretty for that. I think I would use these as a little pocket. So I would stick them down like that, put them on some cardstock, and then, you know, make pretty corners on them and then use it as a little pocket so that people can put stuff in. They're really pretty. There's a whole heap of those. Love, love, love them, Jackie. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. They're beautiful. And there's a whole heap. Oh, there's even these. Then you get these little cute little shop. Oh, they're adorable. Have a look at these. Look, little gingerbread houses. So cute. I love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love them, darling. So that's all of those, and she's wrapped them into this beautiful, she's made a little folder to wrap them in so they don't get damaged. How lovely and thoughtful. And I will put the stickers in there with them because they will pair up beautifully. Thank you, thank you. Next up we have, oh wow, these are really nice. This is like a thick piece of paper for card making, journaling as well, scrapbooking, and it's got like a pearl coating, and there's about 10 of those, I would say. They are blank on the one side. It almost feels like the consistency of wallpaper. That's what they feel like, wallpaper. And I believe my mum and dad had wallpaper like that, but in a blue. So they're beautiful. Wet a party liner with the perfume and stick it behind the toilet. That's a good idea too, Pauline. That is a good idea. You could even wet the back of that with the perfume and stick it in your drawer with your undies. You could do that. You could. And I'm going to pop all those things back into the little Ziploc bag so that they don't get lost. Wonderful. And there's more. My goodness, this girl's gone all out. Oh, wow. Look at this. I love these bling pens. I've seen them, but I've never bought one for myself. I have gifted them to people in America, but I have never bought one. And I love them. Look. Wow. That's a diamond and a half. Wouldn't that look good? Oh, leave me alone. As Erin would say, leave me alone, I'm engaged. That is adorable. I always wanted one of them, so thank you for that. And there's another pen, and it's got a love heart. How cute. And I love these chrome pens. Look at that. I've not seen these, to be honest. I will try them out. I should try them out, shouldn't I? I'm going to take this one out and try it out. These are going to go in my handbag. Wow. And they're black, which is good. Did you know that blue ink fades, guys? They write beautifully. They roll really easily. And they feel nice, a nice weight. They are really nice. I love them. Daisy says she buys cherry blossom dryer sheets for drawers. That's a good idea. And Kylie says, wow, your friend mail is like a packet of Tim Tams, never runs out. It sure does. Oh, this is just a beautiful bracelet. Wow. Wow. I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to wear that straight away. Jackie, I love it. Wow. It's got like it's like a pearly type oil spill. Is that what it's called? Oil spill? Is it a bracelet? I think so. Look how cute that is. Look at that. That is adorable. I'm wearing it. Thank you. Next up we have, okay, this is oh, they are for your car. These are for your car, and they are for your little drink holders, so that if you spill any, it absorbs it, and it also pads your containers from being damaged, and you just pop them in and they sit. I'm going to put them in my car. Thank you. Next we have a little, what you call an etui, or a little bag, and there's one of these. Keep them in there. They are the little silica gels. They keep them from going moldy. I leave them in. And this is really thick. I've not seen these either. It says it's wattle and willow. And it's really thick, good quality. And it's even got the little, you've got a little tag there that you can use. That is really nice. I'm going to put my makeup. I'm going away on the 5th, 6th and 7th of September with a bunch of girls. We're going on a road trip, and we're going to be renting out a big Queenslander homestead. It has 5 bedrooms, and we're going to go there and we're going to have fun. And I'm just going to pop all these little goodies in here for now. Oh, I love that. Next up we have, there it goes on and on. It's wonderful. And again, she's put the lovely little heart on. That's so thoughtful. And this is a jelly face mask. Wow. I've not done that before. A jelly face mask. How cool. I can't wait to try it. It says single-use face mask, and you put it on, and it says it's Candy McCo Beauty Glowing Jelly Face Mask. So I can't wait to try that. That's going to be awesome. It's going to make me look beautiful. Nice. And then we have, oh, these are cute. Kitchen sponges. Mickey set a 3-pack. And they are little sponges. 2nd September is your parents' anniversary, Bronwyn. That's awesome. How many years are they married? These will be used straight away. And they are little sponges. They are plain on the one side, and they are Mickey Mouse. Oh, I should have kept them for my Mickey haul, shouldn't I? But you get a grey, a brown, and a tan, and they're cute. They're quite spongy, so there's a sponge, and this is a little bit, not rough, but it's a little bit more sturdy. They are going to be really good for glassware. They're really cute. I love that. Then we have, of course, there's a card. Oh, and I won't read it out. I will show you the card, but I will read it to myself. And it's got, oh, that's beautiful. It's a whale, and it's got a little tiki. Is it called a tiki? Is it a tiki? Jackie, are they called tikis? And they're usually, tell me what the stone is that they're made of. They're worn by Maoris. Or Māori. Is it Māoris? 64 years they've been married. Are you for real, Bronwyn? 64 years? Oh, it just says, Diane and family, love your channel, Jackie Chamberlain, New Zealand. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. And it's got the gold. Look at the gold. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm going to put that away. That's really cute. Thank you. Okay, next up we have, that was my little piece of paper. Next up we have, we're almost done, guys. Is there anything else? I don't want to miss anything. Nope, that's empty. Thank you. And next we have, she has given a beautiful, oh wow, kiwi prints. How beautiful. Bought those sponges in Sydney. Did you? So what is this called, Jackie? Did I so the little thing that they put around their neck, what stone is that made out of? And is it called is it not a tiki? No, it's not. Is it a tiki? I can't remember. What are they called? I can't remember. I know there's a special name for them. And this pack is called Kiwi, which of course is New Zealand. And it's got, oh, I love that. It's got it's got harikoa, kia kaha. Does that mean welcome? Kia ora, I think that means welcome. It's got all the little sayings. How cute. I love the colours. Absolutely beautiful. And I would imagine, yes to what? Is it yes to the tiki? And what kind of, can you tell me what the stone is? Because they're usually green. I know that. And these are beautiful. A punamu. Punamu? Oh, wow. These are stunning. Love the flowers. Look how pretty they are. I'm going to make a journal out of these. A special journal from my special Kiwi friend. And there are 2 of each sheet. Popping gum from show 70s, 80s and 90s. Then it's got the gold page, which is absolutely beautiful. And then it's got a kingfisher family. Oh, there's 3 of these. That's a little kingfisher, I believe. Do you have kingfishers over in New Zealand, Jackie? I didn't know that. I thought they were only in Australia. And then this one's got the gold. Oh, these are stunning papers. Absolutely stunning. Look at these. They're beautiful. You have really spoilt me, Jackie. I really appreciate you, darling. Thank you so, so much. They are really pretty. And then you've got the fern, a punamu and tiki. Oh, so it is a tiki. Wow, I remembered. Punamu and tiki. And we're nearly done. These are some more gold accent pages, which are really pretty. And then we have another one with ferns. And last but not least, we have some pink ones. So these will definitely be making a beautiful Kiwi journal. I'm going to make a beautiful, oh no, I've still got more. There's more. I'm nearly done, but I've got more. Hello and stay strong. That's what the words mean. That's beautiful. I like that. Stay strong. And she's got the last little item, which is really pretty. It's got the little heart. And at the back, she's got this beautiful little, I love these. Never forget the difference you make. I'm going to hang that up here. I'm going to put a ribbon through that. And I'm going to hang that up here so everyone can see the beautiful gift. Oh, man, have you spoilt me, girl? Absolutely. Oh, these are beautiful. She's gone and done a whole bunch of cards, and they have the bling. They're beautiful. Diamond paintings. These would have taken you so long to make. Absolutely gorgeous, darling. She has made these herself. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gorgeous. And I even got some of your DNA. Yay! That's cute. You're blonde, are you, Jackie? And some more. And another one. How gorgeous. Oh, some more hair. Oh, look. That's cute. And also the 6 envelopes. Thank you, Jackie, so much, darling. You have outdone yourself. I am so grateful for all that you have given. I hope that it's because you love me. I really, really, really appreciate everything that you've given. That is just beyond anything that I would have ever even dreamed of somebody giving to me. Wonderful. I really appreciate everything. I love everything. There's not anything in there that I don't like. You've outdone yourself. You've got really good taste and such a beautiful little mix of things, little arts and crafts, little decorations, things for the car, things for writing, things for doing dishes, honestly, and beautiful little bracelet and pens and all these wonderful goodies. Girl, I really appreciate everything. Thank you so much for all you have given. I love the wrapping paper. I love it all. So, guys, a big clap for Jackie for her beautiful little friend mail. I love it. Thank you so, so much. And I know that Jackie spent a lot of money on now she only lives just across the ditch, and she spent a lot of money on postage. I know how expensive it is, and that's what makes it even more special. That I am so grateful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have got to go because my husband is dying to get on the computer. I hope that you have all enjoyed Jack's haul. He has told me that there's a little bit more to go. He's got a few more things that he wants me to show. And apart from that, I think he's done. He does not have to buy clothes for 10 more years. He's got the perfume. He's got everything. He's got underwear, socks. He's got the lot. He's got everything. So I think he even bought, he bought some jewelry as well. So he's got everything. Your hair goes everywhere, Jackie. That's fine. I know you're a blonde now, so we all know that now. Bye, Bronwyn. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Deborah, Jackie, Bronwyn. Of course, we have also had, I think, Pauline dropped in, and we've had Kylie was one of the first ones. Daisy, thank you for popping in. And, of course, Deborah, I think I've already mentioned Deborah. So all of you, thank you so, so much for all your comments. Thank you for your suggestions. We always like having suggestions so that other people can find different things to do with different items. Thanks, Mum, for smelling the scents with me. Don't let your kids have the lollies from the Eka, guys. They are toxic. I've proven that. My roof of my mouth is starting to taste bitter. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to go off and have a shower. So thank you. Be nice. Be kind to people. Always treat people the way that you want to be treated. And I will see you all again next time when I'm looking straight back at you. Thank you all so much for watching, and I can't wait to make another video for you. And I will be back. I have to get up now and go around to turn you off instead of just reaching over, because this is how we roll. We like you to see the background the way you do on all my videos, because I always have to edit and turn it back around. But you're worth it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. And thank you, Jackie. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart, lovey. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all, my lovelies. Love you all. Bye for now. Bye.